Yes.
You want them to come for you,
No. He came into England in 2004, 2005, and he said, look, I am not just anybody. I am coming as a winner of the Champions League. I am a special one. And then he was now tagged the special one. And then from then on, something didn't go well. Because by the third season, which is now known as the third season syndrome, I called out to the owner that when you go to the supermarket to go, to go and buy eggs to make your omelette, and then you get there and your opponent has bought all the grade 1 eggs and you buy the grade 2 eggs, what kind of omelette will it be? Grade A omelette or grade 2 omelette? I tell you this, the guy has a quotable quote that he can quote and quote and quote. So Mourinho from Chelsea, giving them a title that was in 2005, the title they won 50 years earlier in 1955. I tell you, Chelsea would have been the first team to represent England at the Champions League. Then it was the Champions Cup. But England said, what kind of cup is that? It just started, they didn't give it a regard, the FA didn't give it a regard, so England failed to send a representation. And that was how Chelsea, in the season, in their 50th anniversary, when they won the Premier League, or the English League for the first time, they were unable to represent England, and Real Madrid won that particular trophy. So Chelsea would have done that in history as the first team to represent England. But England said, no mas, we don't recognize this. What kind of trophy is that? Right now, that trophy is, almost above the World Cup in terms of prestige, in terms of earning, in terms of, whatever you can think of. But then 50 years later, that was in 2005, they had a Mourinho who won the second and then did that encore in 2006. But then by the third year, of course, the syndrome came in and then he was sacked. Was he sacked? Okay, it wasn't. Anyway,
he said, I will jump before you push me. And he ended up moving on to Inter Milan.
I won
the treble.
He won the Champions.
He won the treble.
He won the treble.
And that was very impressive.
Yeah.
And I think that he ended up being signed by Real Madrid. And for the first time in a long time, Real Madrid actually went beyond the round of 16 of the Champions League. Mourinho took them to the semi-finals and quarterfinals before they got knocked out. But then he also won the La Liga in Real Madrid. Yeah. He got sacked again by his third season. Obviously, he fell out with key players to the squad. And then he came back to Chelsea. And I think in his second season at Chelsea, he won the league yet again.
And
his third season included.
They not had rats.
Yeah, they were rats in the squad. But we know we saw a picture.
Yeah.
When we were talking on the group chat not too long ago, where you talked about it. Not too long ago, when Man U signed Jose Mourinho.
Yeah.
And is this the right choice for Manchester United?
Yeah.
And a lot of people predicted that by the third season, he was bound to implode again. And in his first and second season, he did pretty well. He finished second last season, I think, and he won the Europa League.
Was the second good enough for Manchester United?
Well, right
was
now...
Was that what... Did they buy him?
Right now, they are eight.
Who took them there?
But then again, I think Jose Mourinho...
Was that your special moment?
I think it still has to be...
Amongst them?
Yeah, he ranks amongst them.
Yeah, because when people saw the formation that, he brought out when United played Arsenal.
Yes.
And then they said, look, this man, it's like, you want to commit suicide. It's the harakiri. You keep your best players on the bench. You broke the Diogo Dalot you have never used to before. You brought the Damian. You brought Rojo, who has not played since the World Cup.
Yeah.
But luckily for them, they didn't lose that match. And then it was like, of course, a lot of people said like it was a state of execution.
I saw that game. I saw the tweet. But fortunately, like you said, they didn't end up losing that game. But we all know that Jose Mourinho had it coming. It was only a matter of time. And we still Liverpool in red-hot form. And when Manchester finally visited, that was the straw that broke the camel's back. 3 years, I think, from the day Chelsea sacked him. The following day, he was sacked by Manchester United. And we saw Ole Gunnar Solskjaer come in and has been doing wonders with the same set of players.
Yeah.
Though I think it's still too early to judge, but so far...
No, it's not too... when you say too early to judge, go back to Chelsea. The same player, the same rats, were the players that won the league with Conte. The following season.
Players that you call viruses, players that you call several names, always putting them out for the media to display, have so far been doing very, very well, I think, for the team. We've seen the Pogba doing well, Anthony Martial doing well before that time. But we've seen in One Matter, basically the entire United team, there's like an uplift. The spirit has actually come alive, and these boys are playing fantastic football. I think Jose Mourinho, to a certain extent, he will be biting his fingers now. He got a good pay. He got paid out.
Yeah,
very large payout.
He got about $24 million.
Yeah, we're looking at his next big job.
But then the good thing about for Manchester United was that in sacking Jose Mourinho, The moment they sacked him, their shares, went up, and then they put about 137 million pounds. So probably they will be sacking Mourinho every day. I don't know. But then, we all know that Mourinho will get another job, another big job, probably PSG. He has not been to France. He's not been to Germany. Maybe I don't think Bayern can risk him. I don't think Bayern didn't sign club because if look, this guy will just obtain the apple cart. We want somebody that
I think there was a time Mourinho's career where he said that even his the cleaner guy at Stamford Bridge will win the league at Germany, win the league in Germany.
With Bayern?
With Bayern Munich,
okay.
Yeah. I think that's how low he rates the Bundesliga. And Bayern, with their hierarchy, looking at Rummenigge and co that they have up top there, very probably, I don't think they'll bring Jose Mourinho back into
because unlike some other clubs, they are the ex-players are those that are there.
Yes, exactly.
Keeping that tradition.
They're the ones keeping the tradition
so,
alive,
like
an Ajax, but you also have it at Bayern Munich as well.
Yeah,
and you come on and you berate the league saying stuff like that. I don't really see.
They'll look at you.
But I think PSG, yes, probably Real Madrid, because they are hearing rumors like
that he will go back to Real Madrid.
Perez is a big fan.
After all, he went to Chelsea twice. Yeah. He's a good coach. The thing is that I think, to me, this is my own opinion. Man management, his ego. A lot of clashes with a lot of things.
Yeah.
Because when you tell, say, all other 19 managers have not won 3 titles and you have won 3.
Someone said he waited for Arsene Wenger to leave the Premier League
before he made
that statement. You clash with the players, you clash with the media, you clash with the FA. Every single time.
But they said the excitement he brings to whatever league that he is.
It's the excitement he brings, but when you come at him, people come out and say that you're witch-hunting him. I really think people need to get their priorities.
He has his fans.
Yeah, he does have his fans.
There are die-hard Mourinho fans. They follow him anywhere he goes. There are people who support club. There are those who support Mourinho. If Mourinho is Chelsea, they are Chelsea fans. Mourinho is Inter, they are Inter fans. In fact, driving through Lagos yesterday, I saw a lot of people wearing a Jeep.
Yeah.
A Juve
jersey.
And then it's becoming prominent. Which tells you that maybe since Ronaldo went there, a lot of fans that also moved with Ronaldo, the Ronaldo clique, are also doing that. Just like you have the Messi.
Ronaldo has played half a season in the Serie A. He's already the highest scoring Portuguese player in that league. He achieved that yesterday. Scored his 14th goal. Currently topping the chart. This is a man that has dominated the sport alongside Lionel Messi for the past decade. And with that also comes the array of fans. He has fans everywhere, literally everywhere. Ronaldo, before moving to Juventus, he had more fans than Juventus, even on social media. And when the moment they announced that he was moving to Juventus, their stock rose. On social media, we saw their fan base going up, like almost tripled on social media. And basically, people started buying their jerseys, and everybody just couldn't wait to see the arrival of Cristiano Ronaldo in the Serie A. And so far, he's come there. It's lit up. So I don't really blame fans. Then they follow players from one place to the other. I think I'll follow one player if he leaves a certain club.
I don't want to say about another player. We're going to a short break. When we come back, the house will be fuller. And then, yes, we might likely start reaching out to you. It is your day, the year in review in sports. Stay with us.